Class 2, why price moves. As we discussed in last video, a candlestick chart where which I have used a term called price, which is the first pillar of a trading. Try to understand why price moves is very important as a trader before understanding any other topics. So let me use a typical whiteboard. It will be more helpful for me to discuss. So first of all, try to understand. Let's take an example of X stock. It can be anything. It can be Reliance. It can be SDFC Bank. Anything. So I am taking a term called X stock, which is trading at a price of 100. The number 100 is for the easy understanding. For any stock price to move, buyers and sellers both are very important. Either it is moving on towards upside or downside, it is a secondary. For example, if price has to move towards upside, it doesn't mean only buyers are there. If only buyers are there means price can't move even one tick. Okay, forget about this big move. Not even one tick price can't move. Okay, even in this upside move, both buyers and sellers are there. Now you can ask me a question. Then, if sellers are there, means why price is moving up? In this case, very simple. Buyers are greater than sellers, and I can say buyers are more stronger than sellers. That is why price is moving up in this case. Similarly, same case scenario, in this case price is coming down. This means sellers are more stronger and more powerful to move the stock price towards downside. In this case, as we took an example of a price of X stock at 100, if price moves from 100 to 105, it means somehow buyers were more greater and more stronger than sellers. That is why the stock has moved from 100 to 105. Now there are many false statement or false understanding about why price moves. Let me discuss this. Try to understand price doesn't move because of big buyers or big sellers. There is nothing called big buyers or big sellers. Okay. If you go back and check in your TV, if you turn on your TV and turn on any news channel, if a TV analyst or a person who is front of you in a business channel tells that this stock price will move from, let's take an example, SDFC Bank stock. If SDFC Bank stock price is trading around 1000 to 1100, okay, if he tells price will move from 1000 to 1030, just because he is telling or he or she is telling price will not move. Stop blindly believing anyone, especially on a business channel TV analyst. Okay, they will give a buy call stating that buy at 1000 any stock price will move till 1030. Just because they are coming and telling in a TV channel, it doesn't mean price will move from 1000 to 1030. It is very simple. Stronger buyer, or I can tell aggressive buyer with good buying pressure, can only help the stock price to move up. Similarly, the stock price, if it wants to come down, aggressive sellers, strong sellers, or more selling pressure can only make the stock price to come down. Now, if stock price is moving upside, okay, let's say if the stock price is moving up, till what point it can move up? Till exact what point price can move up, exact price level, every time every trader in this world can't tell a exact price value, that it can't move beyond it, beyond the exact price level. For example, if price is moving towards upside, a stock with a stock price of 1500, no one can tell price will exactly stop at 1600. Every time no one can tell, only God can tell, and a liar can tell. Okay, so first of all, understand till what price can move. Price moves towards upside until they find last buyer. Until they find last buyer. Similarly, price moves down until they find last seller. Always try to understand this last buyer and this last seller always don't have a luck in trading. Why I'm speaking luck in trading is also very important. For example, this is the last buyer, the stock price moves from 1500 to 1700. He is buying at the last buyer is buying at the price of 1700, and if the buy has to get triggered, on the counter side seller has to sell. The seller is the luckiest person and the buyer is the unluckiest person in the trading world. Same rule applies here. The last seller sells at a price of 1500, and the buyers on the counter side buys at the same price of 1500 to complete one single transaction. This means the last seller is the unluckiest person and the buyer, the lawyer, is the luckiest person. Okay.